Did you know that ancient civilizations believed in codes that could unlock the universe's secrets? Imagine a world where knowledge wasn't just passed down through stories or texts, but hidden within symbols, numbers, and rituals, mysterious keys to understanding the cosmos and our place within it. Throughout history, humanity has sought meaning in the world around us. From the soaring pyramids of Egypt to the intricate stone temples of the Maya, ancient peoples left behind more than just artifacts and ruins. They left clues. These weren't ordinary clues, but spiritual codes, complex systems of symbols, numbers, and rituals believed to hold the power to reveal profound truths about life, death, and the universe itself. The idea of spiritual codes isn't confined to one culture or region. Rather, it's a universal concept that echoes across continents and centuries. Whether carved into temple walls or passed down through oral traditions, these codes were central to understanding the mysteries of existence. For the Egyptians, such codes were woven into the very fabric of their society. Hieroglyphs, more than just a writing system, were believed to be imbued with magical properties. Every symbol carried layers of meaning, serving as a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds. The Mayans, on the other hand, created a calendar so precise and complex that it continues to astound scholars to this day. For them, numbers and time weren't simply tools for measurement. They were sacred, holding the keys to cycles of creation, destruction, and rebirth. Yet despite their importance, these ancient spiritual codes remain shrouded in mystery, often misunderstood or dismissed as mere superstition. In our modern world, driven by science and technology, it can be challenging to grasp the significance these codes held for ancient peoples. The symbols and numbers that once guided civilizations are now the subject of speculation, misinterpretation, and sometimes even ridicule. Many believe that the deeper meanings behind these codes have been lost to time, obscured by the sands of history. The challenge, then, is twofold. First, to decipher what these codes truly meant to the people who created them, and second, to separate genuine spiritual wisdom from myth and misconception. For centuries, scholars and seekers alike have tried to unlock these mysteries, but the task is formidable. Language barriers, lost records, and the sheer complexity of ancient belief systems stand in the way. As a result, popular culture often distorts or oversimplifies these codes, reducing them to catchy symbols or mystical buzzwords without appreciating their true depth. Consider, for example, the Egyptian concept of Ma'at, a code of balance, truth, and cosmic order. To the untrained eye, Ma'at might seem like just another goddess in the Egyptian pantheon. But for the ancient Egyptians, she represented the underlying principle that kept the universe in harmony. Every aspect of life, from the smallest personal decision to the grandest state affair, was measured against the standard of Ma'at. The famous scales depicted in Egyptian art, weighing a soul's heart against a feather, symbolize this code in action, a spiritual formula for achieving eternal peace. In the Mayan world, another code takes center stage, the Tzolk'in, or sacred calendar. Comprising 260 days, this calendar wasn't just a way to track agricultural cycles. It was a spiritual map guiding every aspect of life. Each day was associated with a unique combination of numbers and glyphs, believed to influence everything from personal destiny to the fate of entire cities. The Mayans saw time itself as a living, breathing entity, with each cycle offering new opportunities for growth, reflection, and transformation. But these codes weren't limited to grand cosmic forces. Many ancient societies embedded spiritual wisdom in everyday practices, from rituals and ceremonies to architecture and art. The Greek concept of logos, the Chinese Tao, and the Hindu idea of dharma all represent different approaches to understanding the hidden order of the universe. These codes provided a framework for living in harmony with nature, the community, and the divine. Yet for all their complexity, these ancient spiritual codes also share a common thread: the belief that the universe is not random or chaotic, but governed by patterns and principles that can be understood and aligned with. This perspective offered comfort and guidance in a world full of uncertainty, helping people navigate the challenges of life with purpose and intention. Despite the passage of millennia, the allure of these codes endures. Modern seekers continue to be fascinated by the mysteries of the past, searching for lost wisdom that might illuminate their own spiritual journeys. But this fascination can also lead to pitfalls. In our quest for meaning, it's easy to project our own desires and beliefs onto ancient symbols, distorting their original significance. The internet is full of pseudo-scientific claims and sensational interpretations, from conspiracy theories about the pyramids to New Age appropriations of Mayan calendars. So how can we move beyond the myths and misconceptions to truly understand the spiritual codes of the ancients? The answer lies in a combination of scholarship, humility, and open-mindedness. By studying the original contexts in which these codes emerged, considering the languages, cultures, and worldviews of ancient peoples, we can begin to appreciate their depth and nuance. This doesn't mean we have to abandon our own search for meaning, but rather approach these codes with respect and curiosity, recognizing that they were products of minds both different from and similar to our own. Let's delve deeper into some specific examples from the Egyptians, Mayans, and beyond. Take the Egyptian Book of the Dead, a collection of spells, prayers, and incantations designed to guide souls through the afterlife. Far from being a simple manual for the dead, it's a complex spiritual code, one that reflects the Egyptians' intricate beliefs about the soul, morality, and the cosmos. Each spell is carefully structured, combining words, symbols, and rituals to create a pathway to eternal life. Similarly, in the Mayan tradition, the Popol Vuh stands as a testament to their understanding of creation and the spiritual codes embedded within myth. This sacred text weaves together stories of gods, heroes, and cosmic events, offering insights into the cycles of birth, death, and rebirth that shape the universe. The Mayans believed that by aligning themselves with these cycles through ritual, ceremony, and mindful living, they could achieve harmony with the world around them. Other cultures offer their own unique codes. The I Ching, or Book of Changes from ancient China, uses a system of hexagrams to reveal patterns in the universe and guide decision-making. Each hexagram is a code, representing a specific combination of yin and yang energies. By consulting the I Ching, seekers attempt to align their actions with the natural flow of the universe, achieving balance and insight. In India, the concept of chakras forms a spiritual code for understanding the body, mind, and spirit. These energy centers, described in ancient texts, offer a map for personal growth and transformation. Through practices like meditation and yoga, individuals seek to balance and activate their chakras, unlocking higher states of consciousness and well-being. What's remarkable is that despite the vast differences in geography, language, and culture, these spiritual codes often point towards similar truths: the importance of balance, the existence of unseen forces, and the possibility of personal transformation. Whether encoded in hieroglyphs, numbers, or rituals, they offer guidance for living a life of meaning and purpose. Now, here's where it gets truly fascinating. Modern science is beginning to uncover connections that echo the wisdom of these ancient codes. Take the concept of sacred geometry, the belief that certain shapes and patterns, like the golden ratio or the Fibonacci sequence, underlie the structure of everything in the universe. Ancient architects and artists seemed to intuitively understand these principles, building temples and monuments that reflect mathematical precision and harmony. Today, we see these same patterns in the spirals of galaxies, the branching of trees, and the proportions of the human body. This convergence of ancient wisdom and modern discovery suggests that there may be deeper truths hidden within spiritual codes, truths that transcend time and culture. For those seeking personal growth or spiritual awakening, these codes offer more than just historical curiosity. They provide practical tools for self-discovery and transformation. By studying the symbols and rituals of the past, we can gain insight into our own journeys, finding inspiration in the timeless quest for meaning. Furthermore, The idea that the universe is governed by codes, patterns, principles, and cycles can be empowering. It reminds us that we are not alone in our search for understanding. Just as the ancients sought to align themselves with the cosmos, we too can look for patterns in our own lives, using ancient wisdom as a guide to navigate challenges, make decisions, and pursue our highest potential. In summary, ancient spiritual codes are more than relics of the past. They are living legacies that continue to inspire and guide us today. From the hieroglyphs of Egypt to the calendars of the Maya, these codes reflect humanity's enduring quest to understand the mysteries of existence. While the challenge of interpreting them remains, the journey itself is rich with discovery. By approaching ancient wisdom with respect, curiosity, and an open mind, we can unlock new insights into ourselves and the universe. What do you think about the spiritual codes of the ancients? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're curious to learn more about the mysteries of spirituality and history, don't forget to check out our other videos. Your journey of discovery is just beginning.